Go ahead. So now.
You can even edit it. Oh, it's edited later, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So the other thing I was going to show you is that straight line circles, right?
Yeah.
And when we talked about the Karate Kid, paint the fence, but watch. As the elbow comes up. Okay, now circles. Remember the Karate Kid? Wax on. The right hand. Okay. The key is that everything. Remember I said everything. We don't want anything to be outside of here.
Okay.
So when I do wax on, my elbow is here, and so I'll make circles there. But the key is not to have your arm going out right here, because you'll find out later that having your arms here protects these ribs right here. See, now I can't get to those ribs. So it's wax on, wax off. And you know what the thing to do is to make a circle on the wall on a piece of paper and follow that circle around. When I'm driving, I do this with my on my car. Okay, and the same. Wax on. And naturally, this hand is not as good as the other hand, because if you right-handed and then wax off. Okay, now here's the key. Straight line circles. Everything that we do is based upon the center line. The center line is from the tip of your nose. Your center line splits your body in half. Everything that goes towards this line is inside. Mm-hmm. Everything that goes away from the line is outside. Mm-hmm. Okay? So when you're doing wax on, that's an inside move. And the reason it's inside because it's going towards the line. Okay? Mm-hmm. And wax off is an outside move because it's going away from the line. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's going away. And so inside, outside.
Perfect.
Inside. Relax. Inside. And always bend your knees. Never lock your knees. Bend your knees a little bit. And remember, practice that breathing that we did at the same time. And then outside. And let's practice this other arm. Okay, what you want to do, the circle that you're making, you want that circle to split the line, huh? Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Okay, and then as time goes along, you'll be able to go inside and outside. Inside and outside. Okay.
With both hands?
Well, what happens is that we have blocks like if there was a big strong person threw a punch at me, what I would do is I would go inside to get started that way, and then I would bring this other hand up and an outside. So since they're too strong, and once I get them here, then I got them going that way, I would go inside, then I would come outside with this snake thing, and then I would turn and grab their arm and then break it. Either break the arm, break the shoulder, and the thing is that you don't have to be strong to do this because you're using the other person's strength against them. And the reason it's a self-defense thing, because if the other person never makes a move, nothing will happen. But the moment they make a move, then you know that exercise we're doing about feeling, I'm going to feel you. I say, oh, you're going that way? Let me help you. Into a wall, off a cliff, into a car, through a window. Okay. And so now, let's go back to, I want you to see if you remember this palm over palm. Remember, sitting on your hip? You got a ball in your hand, bend the knees. But watch the ball. Okay, what did I tell you about feeling this? What are you supposed to feel right here? The wrist, right there. You should always feel that. And if you got the ball right here, as it turns, remember this ball is a ball. It says that you can't. It's not two balls. It's only one. So when it just goes, the hips, continue hips. Yeah, excellent. Okay, now you got to. Before we did 2 times, you're gonna do it 3 times. It's gonna be ready. Go 3 times. Ready. And relax. Because once you do it, when you start doing it fast, the first thing you do is you tighten up. And the key is to stay loose. And so the key is that when you do one, all you should do is just watch me for a second. Watch this. Watch. And the reason I can do it so fast is because I'm totally relaxed. The only thing I'm using is I'm just doing this. Yeah, man. But I want you to get in the habit of pulling all the way back here. After you get your black belt, then you can do it out here, okay?
Okay.
But right now, I want you to pull all the way back to this hip. And go ahead here. Okay. There. And hold the ball. And go. Good. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Okay, see, the reason I can tell you your shoulders not relaxed, because when you get here, your shoulders are up here. If you relax, you do it. If you relax your shoulders, this is all you want to do. You just want to, remember, do that a few times, just get the feeling, Okay, some more stuff, okay? That's something you can practice. You can see, watch the film, you can practice that. And this is something that, everything that we do is based upon this movement and the relaxation upon that movement. But I want you to watch, I want you to look at the film and look at my hands positions, and watch when I do it. Watch it, imagine the ball. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's pretty good. And really try to accentuate the hips. Do 2, do this, go. Because you're going to find out that's where the power comes. I'm going to show you something. Hold your hand up. Just hold your hand up like this. Remember I was telling you about the wet towel? Now, I can hit your hand like that, and I have to hit it hard to do any damage. But turn your hand just a little bit like this. But using this relaxation thing, from any position, I could.
That hurt.
I know. Imagine if I did that to someone's eye.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can do this because I just did fingernails, but I can put enough energy into this
To
where
hurt really bad.
I can pop a grape.
Oh.
I can hit a grape and not hit it, but just hit it and it will explode.
So it's good self-defense.
Yeah, and that's the key is that it's just but here's the key. And here's something for you to practice. You put your hand on something for you to practice. Take a towel, set the tip in water, and just practice painting the fence. And then you take it and you go, pow. And the key is that it goes out totally relaxed, and then it comes back twice as fast. And what happens is it creates this whack on the end. And so that's what everything that we do, and you're gonna find out
Like a whip.
like a whip, exactly, because